What's up, PUBG Mobile fans? This is Browie back again with another video. And in this video, I have it sped up a little bit because I wanted to show you the entire gameplay, but I didn't want to sit here for a half an hour, and I didn't want you guys to have to sit here for half an hour either. And the title of this video is Commando. There is a new achievement in PUBG Mobile where if you win a solo match in platinum tier or above, and you cannot pick up a helmet or a vest or a backpack. So think about that for a second. You have no armor to protect yourself, so you're sitting at 100 hit points alone. If somebody within reasonable range hits you in the head, you're instantly dead because some of the guns only require one shot or one body shot and one headshot. So a lot of the guns, even only 2 shots, is going to take you out right away. And then the next portion is the no backpack. You by yourself can carry 150 spaces of items. So as you can see here, I end up with an AKM and a Mini 14. This was not the original plan, but obviously I'm just grabbing whatever I can right now. But the original plan when trying to complete this was to try and grab an M4. And I was only going to have an M4 and that's it, because then I would only have to pick up 5.56 and I wouldn't have to pick up any 7.62 like I am here with the AKM. But I didn't come across an M4 yet, or a Scar L. I would have even taken a Scar L. Obviously the M4 is a better weapon. And when I would get to the final circle, having an M4 with a 4x scope would be able to handle basically anything in the final couple circles. So I'm up at the northeast corner of the map. That's where the plane was, kind of in that area. And this is usually pretty quiet, but I do hear one guy with a Scar L in the city. I saw a couple times where he got the kill, and he's directly to the west of me right now. And I'm scoping in. I do have a 2x and a 4x, so I'm pretty happy about that. And my Mini 14 has a suppressor on it, so this is the reason that I kept the Mini 14, because at least it has a suppressor. So if I get to the end game, I can kind of hide around and get a couple shots off somebody without them noticing. And this entire time I was kind of holding on to 2 health packs and about 2 pills and 2 drinks at once. So that way, if a bot came behind me like one already did, then I at least have a drink to be able to boost back up. But I'm not going to take any right now. I'm going to wait until the final few circles to take that. Luckily, I'm still in the second circle right now, so that was probably another reason that I was able to get fairly far, was because I had the circle back to back. There was another bot right there that you saw, and I was trying to hold on to a smoke for the final few circles too, because that would definitely be helpful. But gosh, with 150 spaces, it's hard to know what to grab. I also had to go into settings and turn off auto pickup. I'm usually an auto pickup person, and I love the new update where you can pick up a certain amount of bullets and a certain amount of extra items like drinks and smokes. So I had to turn that off, and I had to be selective on what I was going to take. And if you were watching closely, you may have noticed that I am holding on to an 8x scope. I'm not sure if this is something that I would do constantly, but since I had the Mini 14 and the suppressor, I thought holding on to that would be wise. I know I dropped it. Yeah, I recently just dropped it. Because again, I was just trying to figure out this whole time on what I really wanted to hold on to. So I get close into the zone. Yeah, I got some damage by the truck. That made me really mad because I had to waste health and a pill. And I felt like I needed that. So now we're getting really close to the final few circles, and there's only 14 left. Another bot right there, trying to figure out what I want. That bot brought an 8x scope, so I decided to pick it up right there too. So I had found one, dropped it, and now I have found one again. I'm going to move up to this next circle, and we're going to slow it down here once I get there, because this is kind of where the action happens. And as you can see, there's only 6 other players left, so the numbers went down pretty quick for me. And right here, we're in the final couple circles. There's only 6 players left, so I got my 8x scope, and I'm just going to survey the area. This is ending up to be in a wide open space, so it was a little nerve-wracking, especially when I first got up here, because I would rather be in buildings and have cover. Luckily, the circle came towards me, so that helps me a little bit. Don't see anything right now, but I do hear some footsteps around me. So I switched to my automatic. There he is. And there I took him out. And that guy's name is pubg Victory. And I know I had it speeding through, but I remembered that was the guy that was killing people with an AWM. So I'm being very cautious here to try and get that AWM. And sure enough, he's got one. So I'm going to try and quickly switch suppressor on that AWM, grab some bullets. This is bad. There's 5 people left, and I'm just a sitting duck right there. But grabbing that AWM is a pretty big deal. I'm going to use the adrenaline syringe because that's going to last quite a while. I was lucky enough to grab that from him too. I'll throw the other one away. I've got pills and everything. I don't have much bag space. Double checking my bag space to see what else I might want to grab from him. Circle's really close to me. I do have 40 seconds left. Oh yeah, there's the 8x. See, I was full. I couldn't grab anything else because I was full. So I just have the 4x, but I switch over to the 8x now. That's going to help a lot better, being able to see people far away. Even though the circle is the final, 3 circles, these circles are still pretty big. Couple seconds left, and I'm going to have to move a little bit closer. Double check in, grab anything else that I want. Grab some pills. There we go. Alright, 5 seconds, and that circle's going to move in, and I'm just getting into position. Now there's only 4 people left. I did hear, when I was doing some of that, someone further away to the north with a Mini 14 take somebody out, so I'm trying to be cautious looking in that direction. I'm going to hide behind this rock so I can kind of scan there. I'm expecting people to come from those buildings. This wide open space, I'm sure people are going to hide behind some of these haystacks, so checking that out too. Again, that guy's to the north of me, I'm sure of it. Alright, circle moved again, so I have to move a little bit, but sadly I have to move to the north where that guy is, but that's okay. We'll figure that out later. 4 people left. Oh, there is a guy. I just missed him. He's looking right at me. At the time of playing this, I really wanted him to peek one more time, but I think he saw me, or at least he has the idea of where I was at, so he's definitely not going to peek anymore. Well, I got to make a run for it to the next circle, so cautiously coming up here because I know that Mini 14 guy is up here somewhere. I see him. There he is. 3 people left. And I know one guy is at the haystack. right there. I just missed him there, but as I'm running and I turn again, I see him one more time. Oh, there's a kill. Someone had an M4 and got a kill. Nice. So now there's only 2 people left. One guy by the haystack, and the last guy I'm not really sure. There he is. Headshot. Mano y mano. I've got circle. I'm next to a rock. Now, hopefully he's in the wide open. He shouldn't really be to the right of me, because this guy was here for a while, so I'm gonna use my 8x to my advantage. I see something? Yep, he's running in. Headshot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, commando style, no helmet, no vest, and no backpack. So let's go back to the lobby here. 7 kills. Last 4 guys that I killed, real people. And let's go check that achievement. There it is. It pops up. So here I got commando, and I got 1000 BP. So it's my first one. But if you want to get the big achievement, you have to complete this 50 times. 50. That's a lot. I'm not really sure how many times I'm going to be trying this out, but it's going to take a while. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more PUBG mobile action. Thanks for watching.